Okay, so this game is still pretty loud. We'll bring it down there for pretty much everything. Alright. So today we're going to be playing some My Time at Porsche for some Transgender Day of Visibility. Which t-shirt? It's the trans cats. Trans kitties. Yeah. So we're going to be playing some of this.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first.
This house is so worn.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
I think I'll go talk with the research center
Oh,
first.
we're just going to make
They might think of something.
me. So, here. As much as me as I can, anyway. I think I went with that last time, which is about fair. Orange, but a dark. That looks about right. Face type. Ew. What the heck is that? We're gonna go with that one, I think. I don't bother with those settings. And we don't do decoration. Alright, so... Now... Gonna pick... About there for birthday, just because the later in the year it's kind of more interesting, because I get to introduce myself to characters and stuff. Alright. Oh, cool. I didn't realize that, like, the work table and stuff could use directly from those boxes. Awesome.
We're coming up on Porsche.
Trans Day
Wow,
of Visibility.
that looks beautiful.
I'll explain after this cutscene.
What are you gonna do there? Ruin diving?
Something like that.
We get someone like you once in a while. Always seeking that adventure. Good to be young. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks.
Alright, so... I forget that bus runs quite often. Because eventually we make the DD system, and the DD system beats it every day.
Hi.
Presley? How do you do?
Ah, good to see you again.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm here to show you to your workshop, so if you would...
I wonder what it's like.
No one's been working there
basically-
since your pa left Porsche, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so basically what's going on is we're gonna... This is a building game. It's very similar to Stardew Valley and the likes. Alright, so Trans Day of Visibility is a day basically set up for transgender folk to be visible. For quite a lot of people that are out there questioning gender, good luck figuring it out when you can't see anybody else around you that is trans, and like finding the language is hard.
Here we are, your workshop. This place sure has seen some wear and tear. What do you think?
Looks looks homely.
So, yeah.
Now then, here's a letter from your father. He asked...
Yeah, basically it's like the workshop handbook and stuff like that, and I gotta remember how to play, but...
Here's the workshop handbook of your pars. Take your time. Come to the Porsche Commerce. As much as I'd like to give you a builder license right away.
Got it.
Anyway, I'll leave you.
Bye, Presley. Thanks for your help.
So, yeah, basically it's a day of visibility because it's important to be visible so that others around you know that
Oh, my head hurts.
it's an option. Okay, so I need to fix this. Right. So, with all the gaps in the building, we need to fix that right away. Oh, I forgot about these. Oh, shit. Yeah, I just filled my inventory. What was that? Wandering Heart. Oh god, I don't like the hair. Interesting outfit, but yeah. Yeah, basically it's yeah, the idea of Trans Visibility Day comes from being visible so that spirit, I don't have oh, that's that one. That'll do. Oh, great. Now I have a problem because right, I need to actually oh, either are you kidding? I don't have any storage option either. I've got wooden storage, but I don't have any wood. We're gonna load that, and we're not gonna check that mail. Checking that mail is bad. I need that inventory space like early. So yeah, basically the entire idea is visibility for the sake of visibility.
This house is so worn.
And until we can be unless there's someone visible, then people don't know it's an option. So, visibility is important. So, yeah, that's why and stay visible. Right, so 8 o'clock in the morning is when I can come in here. I don't have any tools. Yeah, most people don't. I put thought into it because I was having issues with it. And it didn't really line up. It didn't really line up with what I thought I was supposed to be. So yeah. Right, I've got messages
Nice to
from work.
see you. How are you settling in?
Very well.
Great. Let me introduce you to... We're the organization that orchestrates trade across the entire Free Cities region. This is the Porsche branch. We're pretty busy throughout the year.
Yeah.
Now then, let me give... You need to have wood and stones to make these. You can gather them on your... After you have the raw materials, you need to craft the items on a...
Okay, so I need a simple axe and a pickaxe. Yeah, so the more... When you discover that you don't really fit what people think of it, then yeah, it takes some getting used to. Okay, so a simple axe requires 5 wood and 8 wood and then 5 stone. So I need some stone. There is some stone just lying around. And so one of the things I'm going to do really early on is just clear that as an area. Oh, okay, so I can craft a pickaxe. I need some more stone. That's fair. As long as you're happy with being who you are, that's all that matters. As long as you're personally happy with it, good. That's what's important. Alright, so now we go back and talk to Presley. Oh, hang on. We ordered this. Pickaxe goes second. Yada yada yada. That'll do. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so I understand the point of being good at something. I'm gonna pick up any of that because... Where's Presley? Mission? Show them to Presley. Where the devil is Presley? Yeah, I mean, I was pretty good at being a guy. I just didn't enjoy it. So, actively not enjoying it, I decided to change something about it. Oh, I need a better axe. That's great. I mean, there is a difference, but at the same time, it doesn't have to be. Like, just because I didn't enjoy it, and then eventually it came to a point where I was sick and tired of having a feeling that didn't match. Right? So, for me, it was a case of I wasn't enjoying myself. Oh god, that's gonna fire a lot. And I don't have enough. So, after a while, it became a case of it wasn't just I couldn't accept it. It was a case of more than that. It wasn't just that I couldn't accept it. It wasn't just a case of I wasn't enjoying it. It became a case of I couldn't accept it. And it also came down to what I would have preferred.
All the gaps have been fixed.
And because I was able to prefer, and then found out that being transgender was a thing, and I was able to take hormones and all the rest of it, really helped, and I was able to push myself further to become who I wanted to be and needed to be. Oh, there we go. Wesley.
Ah, excellent if I remember correctly.
Make a stone furnace. Now, a stone furnace is something that we do need. Furnaces. I need 3 electric furnaces at some point, and 4 industrial. Oh, it's gonna be hard. Assembly. Okay, so I need 1 stone stool, which is made out of 10 stone, and it's 10 wood. Yeah, for me, so, okay, story time. I had a thing go on for me where for the longest time I had thoughts that it was a persistent thought of waking up pretty regularly going, I don't want to be male. I wish I was born female. It wasn't a thing that I could do anything about, but it was a persistent thought. So we need a stone stool. And we have a stone furnace. So, yeah. Once I figured out that I had this persistent thought of I don't want to be a guy, I want to be a woman. I didn't know I could do anything about that. It took me a while to figure out,
Great
hey,
job.
you can actually do something about that.
This is your... Now you just need to take this license over to the mayor's office and come back and talk with me.
Yeah, so once it was a case of, oh, okay, I can actually do something about this. It still took me another 5 months. The problem with oh, wait, Gale.
Welcome, welcome!
I'm here to register my workshop.
Very well. Nice name.
Thank you.
Also,
So, yeah. Once I figured out I could actually do something about it, I tried to. And I've been pretty happy, for the most part, since. I actually got to to raise the flag, the transgender flag for my city today.
You're now a bona fide workshop
yeah,
owner.
I was pretty happy with that.
Your pa would have been... Let me explain some of the processes for our trade. Based on the speed and quality of the results, we make a rank...
There are other workshops in...
Oh yes, adding yours. Once you're done with your orders, you can pick up the commission fee from Antoine if it's from the guild or the respective person who commissioned you. Builders make most of their money from doing commissions through the Commerce Guild.
I had to have a chat with somebody that I knew was trans.
Anyway, since
here
this
we
is
go.
your first commission, I've kept one just for you.
Playing favorites, are we?
Higgins, you already took one today.
There are never too many commissions. Good day.
That's Runt. He's the owner of the current #1 workshop. Brilliant businessman,
game is great.
but I don't like the way he does things. Well, I'm sorry.
However,
That was our
fuck
last one
Higgins.
today.
Hey, Prez! I've got a job for you.
Or not. What is it, Arlo?
We're looking to build a bridge.
So the mayor finally put up the money?
Yeah, he figured that place could...
Check your pa's work also. And this is important. For a project as big as a bridge, you'll probably need to dive into the abandoned ruins to gather materials.
Okay,
we
so
have one such ruin in
because
Port.
I'm trans,
It's located at the
trying
bottom
to
of the
feminize
temple
my
tower.
voice is a difficult thing. Um, okay, I don't have any energy to actually do anything today. So yeah, when you start cross-sex hormones in the case of male to female, your voice doesn't change. So in my case, I actually have to work pretty hard to try and feminize my voice. Trans men get it a little easier because it comes a little more naturally. Okay. Okay, so the hormones don't affect it whatsoever. At least not for male to female. The other way around, female to male, testosterone does affect it and will drop your voice significantly. Now, that being said, it's not all bad. We can train it. And that's what I'm doing. So basically what I'm trying to do is raise the pitch and resonance so that I can have a more female voice. I don't know if it's working particularly well, but I think it might be. I think it should be. All right, so yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. All right, so I need to build 2 bridgeheads, which require a grinder. So we can't do that. We have to build this. Now, we need old parts from the abandoned ruins and 3 copper bars and 2 grinding stones. The 2 grinding stones require 10 stone. That requires going mining in somewhere else. So we're going to build that and run around and pick up some stone. And then we're going to go up to the abandoned ruins. I think that's this one. Yeah, that's the abandoned ruin. Cool. So the abandoned ruin...
Hey there. First...
Yep.
Alrighty, let me explain then. All the ruins in the Alliance of Free Cities are regulated by the Civil Corps. To enter the ruins, you'll need to pay a weekly maintenance. When you enter, I'll give you the jetpack and scanner. Very handy. This one beside me is an abandoned ruin. No monsters or robots in there. Just resources and relics like power stones.
In my personal circumstance, I just been yelled at.
And be safe in there.
Oh, masculine without hormone training. That's definitely gonna strain your voice a bit. Without hormones, it makes it a little harder, but yeah, voice coaches and stuff. Yeah, in my personal circumstance, I kind of got lucky. So, oh, I can't remember what copper looks like. That's sand. Where am I going? Looking for red, I think. Wait, what? Right. Okay, so that's just stone and sand. Copper and tin. I need at least 9. What we're gonna do is not make it 9. We're gonna get like 20 at least. We're gonna leave for now. So yeah, I've been working pretty hard on this for the most part for the last almost 2 years. Actually, probably closer to a year and a half. And for me, stream's been really, really helpful. Oh, chest. I remember that there was a chest over here too. So, in this case, we're gonna dump all of that and then craft all of that. I need 3 copper bars, 2 old parts, and 2 grinding stones. So I think we can get the grinding stones. Which we've got. And I swap that around. Crap, need old parts. Which means back to the abandoned ruin. So, yeah, training my voice is difficult, but stream has really helped. Streaming has really, really helped for me because it's able to give me feedback. And my partner does an amazing job as well of trying to do the same thing, giving feedback. So it's something that I've been really appreciative of. Ah, here we go. More, but they're gotta be closer. So yeah, difficult manual effort. Small clock. Damn. F. Into the ground. That's 2D. Maybe easy to get to. But now, at this point, we don't need stone from the surface, because at this point, we're just going to gather a lot of stone by default. Oh, data disk. Oh, parts times 3. Cool. That's what I needed. So yeah, being able to like raise the flag today was really cool. Raising the trans flag for my town, my city. For the first time, might I add, the city itself has never raised the trans flag. So to see that and to be able to be a part of that was incredible. And yeah, I got to be able to I was able to make a speech, and basically the entire speech was, oh. I need a grinder, so getting that together right now. We just need the copper parts. Copper. For that, I can't get that yet, because I think I need that. 3 bronze bars. Right, so I'm going to need more copper ore here. We're going to go to the research center. I don't like using the church here with these discs, because what I end up needing them for is I need some research. So we're going to... I'm also trying to avoid blue quest at this point in time, just because I need to get some, like, some feet, some grounding underneath me before I can do much. Research center.
What do we have here?
You know what it is?
You want to know? These
Okay.
data disks are located. We're not miracle workers, so don't. Anyway, just remember that if you find any.
Hey! Thank you for the follow, Amelito. I do appreciate it.
Hi. Did you discover something new?
I don't have 5 data disks, I don't think. Do I have 5 data disks? No, I have 1. Right.
Hello.
Oh. Welcome to the Gator Farm anyway. Thank you for the follow. I do greatly appreciate it. Now,
Hi.
what do you actually have?
Stop by if you need any.
Oh, wait.
Goodbye.
You actually don't have... And then you have clothing. And the clothing... at this point is like level 5, level 10, and I'm like level 2. So, hey Kento! Welcome back! Ah, cool! Yeah, it's 7 p.m. in Australia, so pretty good time. Unfortunately, work has decided that they actively want to screw me out of like sleep. I have what, 2? Yeah, so I've got 2 and I need 1 more. While we're at it, bridgeheads require... oh crap, I'm gonna need at least another furnace here. Oh god, I need... yeah, I definitely need another furnace, but once this is done... Alright, we're gonna go and grab like an absolute butt ton of copper because we need a lot of it. Like as much energy as we've got, we're basically going to be mining copper. So much. And then once I get the grinder up and running, it'll be a case of trying to get once we get the grinder up and running, it'll be a case of trying to get another furnace. I can actually, by the way, reset these these levels, but so when I run out of like ore on the level, I can reset it so that I can get more. It just costs me money that I don't really have a lot of. Alright, we're gonna leave it there. Go and find Lee, who will probably be up at the church. Oh, you found this game for free. Okay. Where's Lee? Alright. So we're out of energy for today. we do need to go get more wood. But, gathering wood's going to be a hassle. I think Lee might be in the foodie place. So, in the round table. Oh, cool. Yeah, I bought this a long time ago. I actually owned this twice. I owned this on PC and I owned this on Switch. I've never played it on Switch because it's a little too hard to read, but it works really well on PC. Alright, so with that, this will allow me to make copper blades. Now oh, we need those. So copper blades are going to be useful for, we're going to need another furnace before we do anything. So for that, we need a stone stool. And I think we need just 10 wood, but I've only got 3 wood, so do I have enough energy to get more wood? 9. Yes. That should be enough. Oh no, I only got 9 wood. I don't have enough energy. If you run out of energy, you pass out. Yeah, so passing out is something that I actively want to avoid, because by passing out, hey, wait. I think I wake up with less energy the next day, or I pay a fine or something like that, which is, I know what happens in Stardew. Alright, so current objective, get more wood. So what wood's going to do here, give me this, which if I move that down there, that goes up there, bugger off with you. Need it. Okay. So, with that, we can start looking at making bridge heads. Now, the bridge heads require hardwood. I can't make hardwood. Not with this axe. I need a bronze axe, which requires 3 bronze. Okay, so that's gonna take 10 hours and 30 minutes, and I have 15 hours worth of wood. So we're gonna need more wood. Now, the bigger the tree, the harder it is. So please give me hardwood. Go for hardwood. Great. Alright, but it did give us regular wood. Now, what do we need here? We need 6 copper bars, which is actually 12. So, yeah. Now that's going to take a full day, so I'm actually out of space here to craft stuff. But I also need to give it more wood because it's only got 12 hours. Also, Glicky, thank you for the follow. I do greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the Gator Farm. Or in this case, Gator Builds. Alright, so... before I go to bed on any given night, we need to make sure that these are full of wood. Unfortunately, I don't have enough wood. So... never have enough wood. I need to get the big trees down, but I can't swing at them without upgrading my axe. So we're currently trying to upgrade my axe. I don't really need to upgrade my pickaxe. Yeah, so I need a better axe. Now, that being said, we are going to start with this. Now, this requires 12 copper bars. This requires 15 bronze, as well as 12 stones. So we're going to start with this. And we're going to max that out as much as we can. We are out of copper, so we do have to go get more copper today. A bronze pickaxe also requires 2 of that and 1 upgrade kit, so we should probably look at that. Now, I do have a mix here to make 3 copper blades, but I don't have the... see, I might. I've got 3 copper on me. I can only make 1. I need more copper. Right,
Good
Lee.
day, builder.
You know what this is?
Of course, this...
It can't be that.
So this guy
Not
doesn't
imagine
like the
that.
data discs. He's not happy with
I'm
them.
not trying, so it's a
So I can give this to
Yes, that's right.
What kind of green technology?
Mostly special seeds. You'll see. We can share what we have with you as you bring us more...
Yeah, I know how to
great.
plant crops.
Here.
So that gave me cotton seeds. Now, I can't really do anything with that right at this point in time. Oh god, I need to get storage up and running too. Ah! So I need to get storage up and running. There's so much I need to do right at the start of the game. And because I've played this before, I am aware of what I'm trying to do. And I am trying to, like, accelerate growth. Right, so we've got 23 copper. So we are getting somewhere with this. Right. I think that's going to be enough for now, while we try to smelt as much as we can. At one point in time, once we upgrade the farm a bit, we're going to be building 4 furnaces, and at one point we will have 7. But they make different things. Yeah, I don't have space for that. So, okay, so this is what this is trying to do, is make copper blades for the furniture maker quest. I need a better axe. Hang on, I need a better axe for this, but I need 15 bronze bars for this, as well as 12 stone bricks. I just don't have time. Screw it. We need another stone furnace, basically. So we're going to make another stone furnace. Place it down here so that need more wood. Before I try to do anything else with that, we're going to get more wood, and we also need a crap ton of stone. Okay. Oh, I can cut this tree down. Awesome. So I don't remember actually how big a stack of anything gets. So we're going to leave it about there, which I think is about 60. So what do we got? Got some tin ore that I can't really do much with. That restores 10% stamina. Need stones. So stone's going to be gathered easiest. Oh, 999? Seriously? That's a stack? Jeez. That's a hell of a lot. Right, we need a lot of stone for the body. We need 96 stones, so yeah, now it's into the mines for the rest of my stamina today to get as much stone as we can get. It's not going to be enough. We're going to have to come back tomorrow. Ooh, that was close. 5 stamina. We only have 38 stone. So we're done for today, basically. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. We're out of stamina. We're going to sort out some quick things at the workshop and then probably head to bed. So if we refill all of that and then craft all of those, because we need those. And we'll craft that. And we still need all of those. So, hang on. And refill. I still don't have the bronze bar or the upgrade kit. I can go buy the upgrade kit, so we're going to go buy that. Okay, we can't buy the upgrade kit. We don't have the money. There's also a yellow quest, but afford a yellow quest. Right now, I've got enough going on. So I need to finish Furniture Maker as a matter of priority. Yeah, so this requires 210, so we're gonna sell that. There's also a food store. Yeah, there's a lot to do, but it does get easier. 139, I don't have enough to buy that upgrade kit. I'm accelerating it a little bit faster than would normally be probable or reasonable. Just because, like, it took me, I think, a month of in-game time to produce the bridge. So we are trying our best. Oh, great. It is in there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm going to assume that it is and head to bed. We're out of stamina for today anyway. Oh, who wants that? Ooh! Alright, so that's going to decrease stamina, which we do need. Mission, furniture maker, wants to go to Paulie. So at least that'll finish that quest off. There's Paulie.
Wrapping quality.
And Paulie gave me 210 golds. So that's enough to get that upgrade. To the pickaxe. No, to the axe. We'll grab tomorrow. Instead of it being 420, it's now like 740. Alright. Still can't check those because we don't have anything there. Right. So. I need that, but I can't make that. Guns. I don't think so. I think it's like swords and hammers and stuff. Copper pipe times 3. So we need that, but we actually need 2 times that. Now, copper pipe times 3 is 6, and that's making 4, so we need another 2 of that. There's enemies you do have to fight stuff in this game. I just haven't come across them yet. So what have I got? I've got 6 of this, and I'm making another 6, but I need 15. 6, 12... 2 more? Yes, you can bonk them with a hammer. It's great. So that's going to be stone brick. I need 12 of that, but I need... How many grinders did I have? 1 of each. Okay. So... Stone brick requires 96 stone. Alright. While we're at it too, we finished one of the blue quests, which was to hand stuff in. It is a Friday, so I do want to pick up another one today. So we've at least got 2 things on the go. 5 copper bars, 2 basic skeevers, 2 civil cutters. 189, 720, 700. Oh. 2 basic skeevers. We'll do that. because that gives us 700. And we've got a weekend to do it too, so that will really help. I actually need to make 3 because I need one myself. Except I actually will eventually have 2 advanced skeevers looking over at my what I need stuff. Okay, so if I grab that, that will give me a better axe. As long as I'm always moving forward, that's the other thing too. So I need to be always progressing something. I actually need 3 more of this because I wasn't paying attention. So a basic skeever, which is this, requires 2 bronze pipe, a marble plank. Oh, I need a civil cutter. Now, a civil cutter requires 5 stone bricks and 2 copper blades. Now, I can't make the 2 copper blades, but I can make 4 stone bricks. Great. Now, we do need marbles, so we're going to harvest the stone that's on the surface, not going into the thing. Because the stones up here, like that one, nuggets. I actually think I can't get marble without upgrading my pickaxe. Awesome. Okay, well, we can make some of that, so we're going to. We're also going to try and start getting hardwood. Now, you'll notice how long it takes to cut down these trees, and it's a lot longer because they're a lot bigger. Plus, I actually have to cut their stump out to get more hardwood. What do I need that for? Copper blades times 2. Ugh, great. Handbook. I need 2 bronze pipes, so I do actually need that. Ah, another hydrate. Sure. More water for me. Now, so much crap. I need more wood and I need more copper. I need so much copper and stone. Right, so while we're at it, where's copper? Copper's up there. Don't really need to know that. We are getting data discs. Data discs are useful. Stone's also really useful, so I'm quite happy to collect stone. shit. Right, that's a problem. I don't have the jetpack power to get myself out of here. Right, that's enough jetpack to get out of the giant hole. What do we got? 50 and 18. I need way more stone. I'm gonna need chests and all kinds of stuff too, very, very quickly. Basically, one of my biggest problems right now is also land space. I'm actually running out of land. Basic skeevers, by the way, so they look really complicated to make, but at a certain point, I will have so much stuff that it will be ridiculously easy to make them, but I'm not at that stage yet. 78 and 50. All right. That might keep me going for at least a little bit. We'll see how long that lasts. Now, the basic skeevers need to be done before I can upgrade my pickaxe. Oh, crap. That means I can't actually upgrade that. Well, we're gonna make that. 5 stone bricks. I've only got 2 stone bricks. Useless. We're going to get some wooden storage up and running, but to do that we need more wood. More wood! Actually, I shouldn't kick the tree. The reason why I'm not kicking the tree is because I don't really want something to come out of it. Because I don't have the inventory space. Right, what is this actually going to cost? 1,500, I don't have that. Wood. All right. Fire go. All right. So That's going to be enough for now. We're going to make a chest. So if we make a wooden storage, I've got... We're going to put that down here. We're going to leave... that in there. We're going to sort this. We're basically going to throw stuff that I don't care about. Like building resources and stuff. And we'll keep wood. And we're going to keep this out. Do I have 2 copper blades? I do. So we can place at least those into the thing. And we need 5 stone bricks, which we don't have. Now, because we have just 3. Much stuff. I've been pretty good. Well, debatable, actually. I had a mental breakdown earlier today, but it was related to something just work being a pain in the neck, which is pretty common, actually, at this point. We're going to make all of those. But I did get to do a really cool thing today. Which was hoist the trans flag for the community. So that was pretty cool. Come on, bear. Now that I needed to do that so that I could make that, but I can't get that without. Okay, so what do I actually need? I need 2 bronze pipes because I need 2 skeevers. I actually need 3 skeevers, so that means I need as much of that as I can give. But yeah, I got to fly a flag, which was really, really cool, and I've got some enjoyment out of that. I need a bronze pickaxe. Which means I need 2 bronze bars that I don't have. Because I need to be able to, like, crack into, like, this stone for some marble. But unfortunately, I can't do that either. I need a way to make money. Dale, what do you want?
Oh, right.
Oh, a new...
Right, so I do actually have to meet a whole bunch of people. We're gonna do that.
Welcome, smallish Bill. And since I'm so...
Mars?
Nice to have you. Now, you look like an...
Oh, some
Welcome
stone
to our
bricks.
little town. Now you look like a nice kid.
I need one of these, but that's 266 and I don't have that. So, I don't need that right now. I'm gonna try and give that, but... Sophie and Albert and Dr. Zhu. Now, Dr. Zhu is generally up at the medical center up above.
Hello?
But research.
Did you discover that should be enough data disks? Still, if you want to expedite our research, the data corruption on these disks are...
Right, so I might have something tomorrow. Now, whether or not, if I can get like an industrial furnace, that'd be awesome. Because if I can get the industrial furnace, I can make... Actually, I need more land, I need more money. Oh, Dr. Zhu would be in Gale's home, because he's currently visiting Ginger. Yes.
Hey, welcome to Port.
Dr. Zhu is a really cool character, but Ginger is so sweet. We're not going to romance Ginger this playthrough. I've romanced her before. We'll probably romance someone else. I just have to find Sophie now.
Welcome.
Oh, wait. Oh, I got 3 marble. Yes, you can romance people in this game. There's a list of characters that are available on the wiki. Now, Sophie's generally... yeah, out here somewhere. I think Sophie might be the grandmother. Not the young people. One at a time, please.
Hello!
Yeah, so that's Emily's grandmother. That only gave me experience. Experience isn't really useful. I've got 182. But yeah, you can romance and you can marry and all that. Pretty cool. Need a marble plank. But... hang on, marble plank is over here. How many marble planks do we need for this? 1. Okay. So, in that case, we've got the 2 pipe. So we just need 1 marble plank, and we're just given that. Unfortunately, we need 2. Need more, so... I love the fact that I'm just like harvesting all of the trees in the area. They do grow back eventually. Trying to sell food. This is probably the easiest one.
You're that new person.
Damn. I don't care about either of those. Wish for some polyamory then? Canto. Not a thing that we can do in this, unfortunately. Okay, so we need 266. Unfortunately, 266. I've got 201. Bugger. I think I need more wood. I'm running out of what the heck I need, is the problem. I don't know what I need anymore. Okay, so we've got the 2... Oh, bugger. What? Is it anywhere? Right, so this will allow me to make cloth. This allows me to make planks, of which... Oh, God. How much plank do I need for the bridge? 5 plus 6 of that. I've only got 3 of that, so... I want to make 5 of that. I need 5 more, but I don't have the wood. There's no time limit on the commissions, but the sooner I get them done, the better. They take points off and money. The yellow commissions don't have any time limits, so... Yeah, I don't have any problems with those. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need more bronze too, but I just don't... I don't know for sure. Right, that's all of the hardwood planks that I need. We do need some more wood to build the furnaces. So we're gonna get this tree down, and then we're gonna go mining, I think. Okay, so... Can I make one more? Ah, I need another one. I need another bronze too. One bronze pipe. Okay, so I need one bronze pipe, one copper pipe, but I need 15 bronze bars. Oh God, we need to go back into the mine for that. We have 201. It's problematic because I need way more, but I need like 66 bucks more, and I just don't have it. Ah, how much money requirement? I didn't realize there was still Pepsi in that. Yeah, so the biggest problem that I had there was I was out of tin. And I need at least 15 tin. Right, so I need at least 15 tin. So we're going to track tin. Come on, give me the tin I need. Okay, so that's the tin we need, at least for now. We'll need to be back, but... But the other thing too is always keep trying to progress something. Always keep trying to make something that's going to be helpful to you in the long run. Never enough wood. All of the wood. I've got 87 wood right now, but my furnaces will chew through that in a heartbeat, so... Right, so I've got 100 wood and 26 hardwood and then 1 ironwood. Okay, so the ironwood I don't need. At least I don't need to carry it. So we're going to dump that in here. Make that up. Alright, so we've got 10 of that. We've got the 4 bronze pipes that we need. Right, so basically I can build these, but I need 6 marble. Now 6 marble's not going to be easy to find, but I've got the bronze pipes for it at least. So the other things I need are 6 copper pipes and 10 hardwood planks. Now we're working on the hardwood planks at the moment. Copper pipe. I actually have enough for one of these, but it's not enough to make money off it. I need 5 bronze plates, but I need 15 bronze bars for that and 12 stone. Now, for this, we're going to throw that in there and then refill that, and then refill that. Now, there's 4 left of that. And what do we got? 10? I need 1 more. Oh, bite me. It doesn't like me today because I don't have the stone. Ooh! I got marble. I didn't think that was possible. Because that stone there will probably give me more marble, but I don't have the pickaxe to get through it. Okay, so we're actually getting marble now. That's good to see. Don't need a better pickaxe for that. Okay. Now there is a chest up here, but oh, I can just grab that. Ooh, that gave me 100 gold. 100 golds is enough. Unfortunately, I think the store is closed for tonight. Now, the other thing we need to do here is we need to make 1 more stone brick. Now, this is going to keep crafting, but we do need these 2. So we're actually going to... No, we're going to let that go. That's only an hour and a half to make 1 of those. I think we're actually doing pretty good right now. I think we can, with some convincing of the bronze, we can actually do this. We do have to sleep, just because it is late. It's 10 o'clock at night. We can go till like 2 in the morning, but it's not worth it. It's just not worth it at the end of the day, because if we go till 2 in the morning, while nothing really bad happens... Alright. Gonna make a practice sword. Now that's gonna do 18 damage, whereas the worn gloves that we've got here do 5. I need animal bones to upgrade that, so we're just gonna go smack some animals. Unfortunately, the animals that we do fight at this point that I can fight and actually get away with it are really cute. They're colourful llamas. Oh no! Inventory. Only got 1 bone. Alright. Well, we need to go sell stuff. And buy more stuff. Damn. The cute, colourful llamas do not deserve it. Unfortunately, they do give me very good fur that I can turn into, like, linen or whatever. Colourful cloth, I think. If I get the upgrade kit, I can upgrade my pickaxe. There is actually a really cool hammer that I can get that I don't have the resources for. Or I don't remember how to get it. I just know that I can get it. Day 7. Oh shit. Tools, bronze pickaxe, confirm. I need that. Don't need that, don't need that. Need that either. Alright. That. Hey Bernhardt. How are you? The 2 basic skeevers which require this to finish in 24 minutes. A bridge head which we build that, we've got the parts. Medication time. Okay, so alright. So this is done in 5 minutes. Yeah, it is a bit. Thanks for popping around. I'll craft both of those. That'll be done in 3 hours. Build another bridgehead. Now, we need this. Okay, how much of this do we have? Which is to say 4 plus another 6. I'm gonna restock all of these for fuel. I've only got 16 fuel left, but so that's going to be done soon. We're going to go do a run to the research center, because if we run off, oh god, I've got these skills too. I don't really need that. Any of that. And we're gonna grab those, I think. Right, so we've got a dodge roll here. Dodge roll is gonna be helpful. Plus now I can sprint for way longer. Go to the research center, we should be able to get some stuff from that. A new recipe of some description. So, eat that. New recipes are always good, and it allows us to...
Hi. Our research is almost done.
Oh, you're not done. Rude. I thought you were going to be done. I would love to be able to get the DD, which is a little fast travel mechanism, but we don't have that built yet. Actually, what I should do here is cancel this. I'm going to craft, say, 6 here, or 5 here, and then 5 here. That should be enough. If we make basic skeevers. Now, I need a marble plank. Need these. And I need another one. That way we're making... At this point, we should be making money at all times. We should always be pushing forward to ensure that we are, at some point, making some money. We just need that to be finished. All of that to finish up. Night, Kanto. Thanks for joining me, though. I do really appreciate it. Come on. Right, so we've got the 2 basic skeevers. 2 basic skeevers. Are for Antoine in the who has a commerce commission. So Antoine is probably not in the Commerce Guild. Oh, we'll find out. Oh, he is.
Hi there. I know.
Now, there's nothing on the notice board to pick up because, well, we don't have anything to pick up because it's weekend. Which is why I picked up the big build there. So picking up the big build there was probably a smart choice, because by picking up a big build, we were able to do more with it. Now, what we're going to do is have a look at the wiki and look at main missions. Tree farm subplot. So the tree farm requires missions to fix this. I don't understand. Fixing the fence. Requires 5 wooden boards. So in that case, we need to go cut down that tree. We need some more trees. That's a side mission, but we do need to finish it. Because it helps us later. So by checking the wiki, I'm always making sure that I'm progressing on something at all times. Now, I think this mission's a Kiwa mission? Alright, so that's... I only need 5 for that, so I think total. Yeah. Now, that's a Dawa mission, so I've got to find Dawa and pick that up. Then we've got to do Panbat infestation, saving the tree farm. The cave on Amber Island requires a power generator and then a whole bunch of other stuff here. So this requires 3 marble, 8 bronze bars, 3 power spot, and 2 springs. Oof. We're gonna need another one of these. Alright. Ah. Running around like a headless chicken. Calendar. I have a fireside at 7. And that's in an hour and 45. An hour and 15. So. Are you Dawa? No. Dawa should be at tonight's meeting. So. That will help. Now, that's in an hour. This will get cracked on tomorrow, I think. Bugger, I'm gonna run out of wood. Alright, so here's the town hall meeting. That's in 20 minutes. At this point, we're just they're trying to amalgamate the city. Or collect the town together. So, what we should do...
Hi. I haven't seen... Have you ever visited...
Oh, I can't play rock, paper, scissors. That's sad. Oh, here we go.
Good evening, everyone. We've been having lots of panbat sites. I've asked the Civil Corps to try something. We all know what a panbat. In other news, we've decided to... Also, we are in preparations for the construction of the DD transportation system.
What? How come I didn't hear? Oh, now I find...
He's asking for...
Finally, we have a new builder in...
Right, so I get to introduce... Higgins is a little angry because he didn't find out about the bridge. We did. Right. Can't think of anything else I need to... Wood. Come on. So that big tree over in the over there, I can't cut because I don't think I have enough. The axe won't be good enough, I don't think. I'll double check it, but I don't think so. Yeah, need a better axe. Now, the bridge is almost done. We just have to try and get a couple more bits and pieces together so that we can finish that. Which requires all of this to finish up. So that's in 6 hours. That should be fine. Hang on. If that's going to be done in 6 hours, we should really get started on the bronze plates. Because that's going to take another 8. So we really want to get that started overnight. It's 11 o'clock at night, so let's go to bed. We should be picking up another mission today from the Commerce Commission. That's going to be important.
Hi. So you're the new builder in town. I heard you're from Bar. That's all right. We have a rest. Just use some milk, golden.
I think I only needed 5. I did only need 5, but I need, what, 12? Didn't need all of that. I only needed 12. Huh. So that'll be done in 2 hours. I don't care about the fishing day. Ah, okay. So we got a civil furnace. Now, shit. Handbook. What the fuck does it take to make a civil furnace? Oh shit. Right, civil furnaces are going to be a pain, but I don't think I need them for much. I think I can keep going with what I've got, but it's going to be slower. Alright, so what we want to look at here is a well-paying one of these. 5 pieces of glass. Okay. 5 pieces of glass is easy to make. We've got the furnaces ready to go. And we should have the sand. So we've got 69 sand. 69. Which will be turned into 5 pieces of glass. Oh god. We're going to make 2 glass on each. And 1 glass on the last one. Now, that's going to take 45 minutes. While we do that, we're going to go wrap up, deliver the wooden boards for fixing the fence. Being able to get the DD up and running will be great, but it's not a thing that we have yet. It's something that will come in a bit though.
Oh, thank you.
Right, so with that, we now have, what have we got? 920 goals? A coin? We're getting there. We are getting there. It's just a little slow. Can I cut this tree down? Nope. Need all of the wood. Steal all of that. Oh, I'm not done. So, we're going to go and build the bridge, which is down here. Build the bridge, get some more money, maybe expand our land out a bit. And then maybe look at getting rid of those, one of those furnaces. Or a couple of those 3 furnaces and replace them with something a little bit better. But I don't know what I'm going to do to get something better yet. Right, so I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. 20 minutes, 4 hours. 3 marble planks, 5 of those, 2 stools. Two stools can be made, but that's going to be 15, and I don't have the... Oh, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so that's going to make 6. I need 15. I think I'm... The reason why I can't make any more is... Yeah. Ooh. I'm out of that. Oh, okay. So I've got plenty of tin. Right? I've got the tin here. I just don't have... the copper, but we also need marble, so we're gonna get marble and stone and stuff. We're also currently trying to ooh, lots of stuff in there. Need a bit of pickaxe. I think that'll be enough. At least I hope it's enough. I've really got to figure out how much marble I need. So I needed 9 marble, and I've got 7. Great, not even close. The best quarry spot that I found in terms of like marble and stuff is up here. We'll crack this stone down, and I think I've actually got enough. So... what have I got? 10. Good enough. We'll go and crack that into marble plank. So that we can get a civil engine. Not you, you. That's got an hour to go. This... is actually out of... copper. No, this one's out of space, so I need to make 5 more. we're going to go hand this into Antoine and see if we can pick up another major quest.
Excellent work.
No, I can't. So we're going to come back here tomorrow. And then hopefully pick up something more. How much money do I have right now? 2,700. We should upgrade my land. With 2,700 money and the land being only 1,500 to upgrade, we should absolutely upgrade. We can't actually move anything around yet. We haven't. I don't think we've discovered that development yet. So that's gonna work for another 3 hours. That's pretty good. Oh, I need some more of that. We need to go back into the mine. We need to go give Antoine. Oh, not Antoine. Someone down here. We also need to find some more data discs. Data discs are going to be good because that will go towards more research. Ah, Mark.
Hey.
Ask. Take this. So we've got another 242. Oh, hang on. We're going to use that. That's an upgrade. Alright, so if we go and try and find some more data discs and some stuff down there. We also need some more copper. Always need more copper. Because we are trying to make 15 bronze plate. Bronze bars. So just got to pay attention to the time. And not dig myself that again. Because by digging that hole, I actually made it very difficult for me to get out. So this time we're trying to make sure that we've got a path out. Now, what I'm digging out here is pretty consistently coloured the same. So the colour is what I'm paying attention to the most. What did I get into? Disc. I need more data discs. Oh, shit. I don't mind if I get stone. I will need stone at some point. Gave me an eyeglass. F. Go back into this mode. Oh. We don't have a top. Okay, so we've got some strange lenses. We've also got 2 of those. So strange lenses will go to the research center tomorrow. That's also got to go to the research center. I'm basically ultimately just digging around looking for a cache of data disks. Oh, hang on, that's right next to it. And power stones. Power stones are going to be really helpful here too. Where are we going? You're pretty close. Okay, and I've now got enough data disks to, because I've got one back at base, back at the workshop, to go and harass Petra tomorrow. So we're going to go to a few places tomorrow. More wood. Always a problem. Always need more wood, and I never have enough for some reason. Okay. So the next thing to buy an upgrade for the land is 1,500. So we're not going to get that in a hurry. I'm going to refuel all of these. Oh. We're out of storage space, so gonna keep that. Gonna keep that. Oh, you dirtbag. I don't have enough data disks. Oh, and it's 11 o'clock. I can't go get another one. I need to do that like one of the first things I do tomorrow. The Abandoned Ruins one is about to expire, so that's my mining area. I've gotten enough to pay for it, so that's not a problem. Now, what we're going to do now is go and collect a mission or two. In here. Opens up in 20 minutes. Then we go back down there looking for that fifth data disk, so we can take everything to Petra and then hand in 2 quests and then pick up another piece of research. It's going to be really useful. Alright, what do we got? 144, 188, 237. 237? 8 stone stools. Easy! I've already got 2. I actually need those 2, but I've got 151 stone, so that's not going to be a problem. We're going to go look for that one more dart disc, then go down, visit Petra, at the research place. It shouldn't take us too long to find. Oh. Right, so we found the data disk very quickly. We're actually not going to go to see Petra just right away. We're going to make those 8 stone stools first, because that way I can hand those in wherever that hand in is. Lucy at the school. Okay. Always making sure that we're making money. Now, I should be doing basically one of those quests a day at least. Sorry, kids. There's Lucy.
Hi. We don't...
That's 237 extra coin, which is really useful. I do need to find another main quest.
Hey, discovered...
Yeah, I found these...
Oh, this is pretty neat.
What do we have here?
Ooh, what did you bring me? Ah, this must be a piece of a relic.
Piece of a relic.
Hello?
And...
Hi.
research.
Did you discover something new? That should be enough data disks. The data corruption...
So in both cases, I have to wait at least a day. So we'll do that. Petra. Research. Here's research. I went straight past it somewhere. There. Research. Data disks. Okay, so... Right, so I need 10 data disks. Damn. 10 data disks at least times 2. So I need 4 of these. Okay, we need to go get the 10 data disks before we do anything. I'm waiting for another major quest, and I don't understand where to get one. You don't have anything for me. Where's the next story quest? Alright. In that case, we're going to work towards something, and I just don't know what. We're not going to work towards what I think I was working towards. I think I'm going to just go hunting for more data disks. Those are going to be more beneficial to me than anything else. Right at this point. We're going to throw these away. So relic parts go with storage. I need more data disks. I need another 10. Because I need the industrial furnace. I need the industrial furnace and an industrial cutter, as well as a comprehensive cutter. Actually, we're going to reset that. Because by resetting that, there's not going to be so many holes. Old parts and power stones. Not bad, not bad. We're a little deep. Actually, 14 meters. No, we'll go for it. There's a data disk. So we've got one data disk. We need to put that down there because we need to track how many we've got. We don't really need soil, but we'll take stone. So as long as we're looking at it, that's what we collect. So in this case, we're collecting copper and tin. Ah, we're back down into soil. We've got 2 stone, 2 data disks. We dig about 1 meter with each swing, so... Okay, so I've got a racket there. Racket's just sellable. Well, that's pretty close, actually, this one. Nice and close to me. Come on, give me more data disks. Leather sofa. I was looking for the key to open this up, actually. Ooh. That is actually incredible, and we'll need several of those over the course of this run through. There's another item over there. There's so many items down here, so we're just going to keep going for them. Oh shit, there's a fireside meeting tonight, so I need to run off to that, because that'll be how I collect the next mission. Or at least it'll tell me about the next mission for sure. Now we only got 5 data disks, which is not a huge amount. We still need another 5, but should be okay for now. Now this should either start the DD quest or Panbat Infestation. Yeah, so this is just sellable. That's not useful for anything. That's going to be kept. That's going to be placed in the house because it gives me extra health. Just by placing it down. Come on. There we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First, let me talk, and then we can all... I have several items that I want to discuss today. The first is that thanks to the efforts of our builder, we now have a bridge to Amber Island. I would advise people not to go
right,
into
actually,
the cave
no,
just
because
yet,
we have to do
there
the
are some
cave
unruly...
quest.
In other news, we are aware of some theft this week. These actions will...
Must be Huss and Tuss.
These
Yeah,
idiots
so-
never. They stole my favorite.
And my we.
And one of my sons.
I hear you. We'll
So,
get to the
Us
bottom
and
of
Tuss
this
are
as soon as
thieves
possible.
within this
That's all
game.
for this
We
time.
do have to deal with them.
Here you go. Enjoy.
Alright, so we got some pumpkin pie. Now we're out of inventory space. So, being out of inventory space, we have to do something about that. Care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. That. That's sellable. I just realized that I don't actually need any of this. So we're not actually going to use it. Because what we're trying to do instead is go and get more data disks. And the data disks are going to be more useful when I get industrial furnaces than whatever this civil furnace is that I'm going to make. Because I already need 4 of them anyway. Alright, so it's 10 o'clock. Let's go to bed. And then we'll probably do maybe one more day. Because it only saves at night, akin to how we play Stardew Valley. Okay, so we have to go talk to Merlin. Okay, so there's no quest there, so that's unfortunate. I don't want another wooden storage. Alright, that's going to be sold along with that. That's got to go in the house. But that's going to just be... dumped in the house. It gives me 7 health. And it's out of my inventory. I do need more wood, but not much we can do about that. There is a quest off with what looks to be Gale. But before we do that, we're going to go in here and try to pick up a secondary. 188, 154, 167, 276. 2 copper plates. Right, so 2 copper plates is easy enough to make. We just have to go and pick that extra quest up from Gale, which opens at 9, so bugger off for a bit. We'll come back to Gale. Now 2 copper plates. Cool. We already had everything we needed for it. We're going to do that, and then we're going to go grab that one. Where damage goes up. Because a good defense is a good offense. A good offense is better than a good defense, personally. Gonna go have a chat with Gale, pick up the next quest. And think I might actually have to go all the way up there for Panbat infestation, so we'll see.
Thanks for coming. I've been real busy lately trying to figure out who... Yes, haven't you heard? Anyway, enough about the thief. I asked you, I think it's about time we use... Arlo tells me we'll need to install a...
Okay, so we need to get a removable battery. Oh, I can't remember how to make that. So, if we look at the mission... Right, we can have a chat with Merlin. We can get those... Battery. The handbook will tell us what we need for the removable battery. The removable battery requires 3 marble, 3 power stones, 8 bronze bars, and 2 springs. Now, 2 springs I don't have. It requires me to go into a hazardous ruins. Where the flip is a hazardous ruins? It's abandoned ruins too. Where's the hazardous? Crap. I actually don't remember where the hazardous ruin is. So, we're just going to quickly back up a bit. Now, this requires a removable battery, which is gathered from a spring. The spring is gathered from a abandoned ruins 2, which we can't go in. And it's gathered from loot. In hazardous ruins, such as the sewage plant. Great. Actually not great, because I can't actually do that. Okay, removable battery. We need, what, 3 marble? Don't have that. 8 bronze bars. 8 bars. And if we make it this way, we spread it out over... Hang on. That's 2 twos. That's better. 3 and 3 is 6 plus 2 is 8. Okay. We need more of that. Hang on. Need that. Oh. Hold up. Give me that back. I've already got 8 bronze bars. I actually got 13. So, if we grab the bronze bars now, what do we need? We need 3 marble, so we've got to go plunder that from the quarry. And then we've got to go find 2 springs. Now, 2 springs is going to be a little harder to find. Oh. Well, there's the 3 marble. We grab that out, we pull that down, we push that away, grab it that. We have to sell a few things. Marble. Now we need to find those 2 springs. Those 2 springs are going to be... You gotta kill some stuff. I need that extra... I need that bonus sword. I need 5 bones, I think was the plan. There's 1 bones. I've got to be careful with these 2 because it can spawn a level 10. If I kill too many, it will spawn a boss. Ooh. so what have I got? I've got 2 bones. I need 4 more. 3 bones. Hang on. No, I only need 5 total, so I need 1 more bones. Cool. Oh, shit. Okay, so we should have all the bones that we need. Alright, so we've got an enhanced practice sword now. That's going to help us. Now we have to go hand in those 2 copper plates.
Hey!
Alright. Have a chat with Petra and try to find those springs. I need armor. 2 grand. Hang on, what level am I? Level 10? We can get the level 10 armor. Level 10 armor, like the work clothing, is going to be good because it means that when I want to go to the sewer era, the sewer place.
I took a look at the lenses.
Different how?
These glasses alter the spec.
Color blindness?
It's not something we can easily.
Where did Petra go? Yeah.
Hello? We're still studying.
Right, so this is not going to give us what we want. That's a blender. Now, we will need 2 blenders at some stage in the future, but it's not now. Damn. Right, so I need to figure out how to get a spring.
What can I do for you, builder? You here to mock me?
No, I found a pair of...
Yeah, right. I've tried everything already, mate. Just leave me be. Look, I'll wear it. Oh, my.
This is...
We needed a barber.
How can I ever... And I'll tell you what, yeah.
Here we go. I got paid 500 monies for that. Oh, what do I need now? Springs. Abandoned Ruins 2. And in the sewerage plant, but... Well, shit. Alright. Let's go have a crack at Abandoned Ruins 2. If I can get in there. Yep, so today's going to be the last day that we play today. Before we wrap up and go to bed. We will be raiding somebody from Peer-to-Peer Live. So that should be good. Oh, yes. We can actually go in here. Awesome. need springs. Now, in here we can find iron ore and lead ore. Alright. We're just going to abandon that. We're going to abandon all of those and those. I'm going to move that down there and probably abandon that, but we'll see. Damn it! If I can't spot it, I can't dig down to it. Oh, what's this? Manganese. Manganese ore. And tampering liquid. Alright. But we're still looking for data disks. They can't be handed in until tomorrow, though. We're just looking for springs. Right, so it's telling me that my bag is out of space. It is. So we're going to abandon all of that. Come on. Give me a data disk or some springs. That's all I want. Much of a pain in the neck to go get that one, so we'll ignore you. You're also a bit of a pain in the neck, but I'm right on top of you, so... We don't need stone anytime soon, that's for sure. Or glass. Damn it. Oh, hang on. We have money. A small silicon chip is kind of helpful, but not really. Okay, so we need 900 goals, which we don't have. We're just looking for springs at the moment. The sooner we can find these springs, the better. But we've got 9 data disks. Another racket. Oh, another racket. We've got 11 data disks now, so that's going to be good. We're still here for springs, though. tells me that there's springs. Where? Oh crap. If this isn't it, I've got one more dig. Okay, so I've got a spring. I've got one more dig and then I have to leave because looking at the time. So it's 21:48 right now in game. And I've got to get going because I've got to get to bed. Damn it. We got quite a lot of crap though out of this run, so that's good. We're going to go dump a whole bunch of stuff into chests. And then head to bed, and that's going to be it for tonight's stream. At which point we're going to go and... Oh, I thought I was a lot closer to home than where I was. We're going to raid somebody from Peer Live for Trans Day of Visibility. It's always good to give some support to the trans folks, particularly on a day of importance. You don't go in there. You do, you do, you do. You come out. You go in. You go in. You go in. Awesome. So, we still don't have the springs that we need for this. We need one more spring. That's tomorrow's job. Yeah, actually, I'll get to that in a second. So on Sunday when we're back, we're going to finish off Rainbow Six Vegas 2, if we can. Then my objective there is to come back to this. So action, 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 chill. So we'll be back with this. Now we're just going to quickly go find somebody to raid on Peer Live for Trans Day of Visibility. So let's have a quick look around and see what we can find. I would like to take off those tags. Let's look for someone small. There is nobody small currently live. So we're going to go through some support at Lafon Same, who is playing Bastion right now. So do this. Lafon Same. So thank you for joining me on tonight's stream of My Time at Porsche and happy Trans Day of Visibility. We will be back on Sunday with the end of Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Hopefully, and some more of this if we can finish Rainbow Six Vegas 2. So this game is a game that I will play a lot more of, but until we do, have a fantastic week, and I will catch you all next time. Bye, folks.